Tja, ich würde sagen, das war alles, was ich hier irgendwie... Ah, nee, warte mal. Da ist noch was.
What'd you find?
The paintings of the saints. I was convinced Leonard had gotten rid of them.
Why?
He liked saying that it was more likely to find God in a supernova than in a church.
I don't see what he had in common with the Reverend Solomon Foster.
They mostly talked for long stretches, in between chess moves up in the attic.
United by pawns and bishops, but divided by the saints.
Divided by everything else, I'd say.
Wenn ich das Rätsel löse, kann ich vielleicht in die Abstellkammer finden. Okay. Das ist unsere aktuelle Quest. Die Treppe runter und um die Ecke war die Ansage, ne? Das wäre dann vermutlich tatsächlich hier irgendwo. Jetzt hier irgendwie einen Geheimgang finden müssen? Ich weiß es nicht. Okay, das war schon auffällig. Guck mal, da ist der Text. Da war der Text von dem Rätsel.
Oh, shit.
Bin ich sicher, dass ich hier lang möchte? Das wird immer besser, ne? Ach du Scheiße. Was ist denn das hier?
Oh, shit.
So, found the mystery decorations?
No decorations.
Is everything okay?
I found something.
What?
It's like someone built some kind of bedroom. Irving, you there?
Of course, yeah. What bedroom? Tell me what you see.
Okay. There's some windows drawn on the walls. Books. Sheet music. A pink bed. It's like a kid's room.
No way.
This place doesn't make sense. No one would live down here.
Nikki, I think you should get out of there now.
No, wait. There's got to be an explanation.
Okay, that's it. Now I'm calling the head office and buildings. I'm telling them it's a code red emergency, so they'll have to...
Jesus Christ, Irving.
What?
This is all Rachel's stuff. Understand? It's her room, a replica.
What?
You don't know that. You can't know what her room looked like.
Everything here reminds me of her. Let me look around. I'm sure I'll find an explanation.
But my other hand's on the red phone.
Keep it there, but don't make the call. I need to figure out what's going on here.
Oh. Mädchen, mal ganz ehrlich, ich habe ein ultra mieses Gefühl bei dieser Sache hier. Aber nein, auch lass uns doch ein bisschen umsehen. Super Idee, ganz ehrlich. Rapunzel. Lass dein Haar herunter. Rotkäppchen und Dornröschen. Retard. Behindert. Also Behinderte.
Did you get out of there?
You know by any chance if Rachel wore a retainer?
Maybe. There was an article saying they hadn't found it at the site of the suicide.
I remember. She always made a horrible noise when she clipped it onto her palate with her tongue.
What does Rachel's retainer have to do with anything?
I found a box. It could be hers.
Why should someone keep a 10-year-old retainer?
Maybe they're not just keeping it. Maybe they're using it. The box is empty.
No way. I can't.
Let me go on.
Langsam wird es creepy. So, der Schlüssel hier, der ist spannend. Ich bin mir relativ sicher, ich weiß, wofür der ist. Ich tue mal so, als hätte ich das gerade nicht gehört.
Hey, can you hear me?
Nein?
Yes.
We have to call someone. You have to get out of there right now.
Brotkrumen.
No. I found a key. It's from my old music box. The one in Leonard's room.
I'm having a hard time following.
If everything in here is Rachel's, then why is my music box's key here?
I don't know and I don't want to know. Tell you what I think? Someone could have been in your room.
It doesn't matter.
So
Egal.
calm.
If someone was in there, he's not here now. I need to grab the chance to figure out what the hell is going on, or went on, here.
Also wieder zurück in unser Zimmer. Also ich finde das ja gerade alles ausgesprochen spannend und interessant, aber die Tatsache, dass wir in dieser scheiß Kirche aufwachen.
Yes.
Nicole, listen. I already know what you're going to say, but please trust me. Get out of there.
No way.
You do realize you found the replica of a dead girl's bedroom. This is sick. This is
The more things get freaky, bizarre, and painful, the more I need to figure out why all of this...
We'll figure it out. With the sheriff. Once you're out of there, into a safe hotel room in town. Please, just...
Listen, a bunch of strange things happened since I got here. Think about it. Phone calls on a dead line, old lipsticks that don't go bad. Leonard's notes where he says he saw a girl that's supposedly been dead for 10 years, and now this!
all good reasons to get out of there. We both agree that saving your skin is top priority, right?
I've looked over every inch of this place, and there's no one.
If it's true, you realize what that means.
What? What are you trying to tell me?
Your father, he spent years in there, in total solitude, with the weight of his family and Rachel on his conscience. He wasn't the kind of guy to just let the past slide with a shrug. You know that too.
You're joking, right? You think he did this?
Think about it. That room could be an act of love. Distorted, even morbid, but in his eyes...
How dare you? My father might have had a lot of weaknesses, but surely what you're saying... Leave out that he cheated on my mom. Leave out that he fell in love with a 16-year-old, but fucking hell, don't you dare even think that! He would never have built a fucking underground shrine for a dead person.
Your father had changed in the end. You didn't spend time with him, but I met him, and I'm telling you.
No! I don't give a shit about what you have to say.
I just want you to know that...
If you don't want to help discover the truth, don't call me.
Jetzt geht's aber ab, ne? So, was ich gerade eben sagen wollte, bevor wir so unhöflich durch diesen Telefonanruf unterbrochen wurden. Die Tatsache, dass wir in dieser verdammten Kirche aufwachen, dann erstmal bis in unser Zimmer zurückmarschieren müssen, um dann von unserem Zimmer wieder zurück in die Kirche zu latschen, um von da dann mit dem Schlüssel wieder zurück in unser Zimmer zu gehen, das ist echt frech. Also dieser Tag hier ist echt frech designt. Ganz ehrlich.
Asshole. How dare you? You don't know shit. You don't know fuck. Finally, a bit of peace and quiet. It'll help me clear my head without those incessant phone calls. I'm not a fucking switchboard, for fuck's sake.
Oh, ich habe ein mieses Gefühl.
Let me piece things together. I just found out there's a room dedicated to Rachel Foster in my father's hotel. Maybe with items from her real room. Holy Jesus, that's freaky. Some people think she didn't commit suicide, and some even think she's still alive. I have to think it through. What concrete clues did I find? First thing, the phone call. They said Rachel isn't dead. Then the
Das haben sie
lipstick
nicht
from 10
gesagt.
years ago turns up, still
Ich will immer
good.
wieder darauf
And
hinweisen.
then my father's various notes where he says he still sees her. If that were true, it might explain the sighting by her friend here in the timberline. And now I find her retainer box, but no retainer. That room might not be a reconstruction. If Rachel didn't kill herself, Rachel could have lived here. But if she's still alive, why doesn't she tell her parents? Unless they're all in cahoots. No suicide, no timberline money. No, I'm just being paranoid. And then there'd be no reason for her to live in a fucking underground replica of her room. My key in the middle of Rachel's stuff. Is it a message? Where do I fit in? Are you trying to tell me something, Dad?
My music box with the hockey player. I don't think I have the guts to hear that tune again. But I must.
Ich weiß nicht. Glaubt ihr wirklich, die ist noch am Leben? Ich denke vielmehr, dass da jemand ein echt krankes Spiel mit uns spielt. Diese Geräusche teilweise, das macht mich fertig. Ich bin inzwischen tatsächlich auch hundemüde, aber jetzt will ich wissen, wie die Geschichte ausgeht. Das heißt, ich ziehe das jetzt durch hier. Kann ja nicht mehr so lange gehen jetzt.
The 27th of December, 1983. The hockey finals at Missoula. Us against Cold Springs High. We won by sudden death after a 3-hour game, and I got the medal for the most number of face-offs won. According to the papers, that was the night Rachel killed herself. Coming home, Mom barely had the time to pull into the garage that I was already racing up to you, waving the medal in your face, Daddy. I was so happy. But you had other things on your mind, right? And you and Mom started fighting. Voices getting louder. That long silence when she comes down the stairs with the suitcases and Mrs. Bryce tries to stop her. Mom's car stays here, and we leave with my Uncle John's. I never found out what started that fight. Mom never wanted to talk about it. Are you trying to, Daddy?
Und was genau mache ich jetzt mit diesem Medaillon, was wir da gerade gefunden haben? Ah, der Dachboden. Na klar.
Irving,
Finally.
I know I told you to go to hell.
I was dying on this chair.
You're right. That room freaked me out. So, I looked around the entire hotel, and if there's still a chance of getting to the bottom of this story, then it's gotta be behind the locked door on the last floor, in the attic.
Die Tür hatte ich tatsächlich schon wieder komplett verdrängt.
For years.
I know, I'll be careful.
Okay.
There are too many things that I took for granted. It's as if someone was putting pieces of my past in front of me to show them to me under another light.
Who are you talking about, Nikki?
Maybe it's my father. In my
Schweigen.
music box, I found the medal I won the night Rachel died. Dad could have put it there, and if he did, there must be a reason.
It all sounds insane.
The night Rachel died. Maybe I have to start from there. I played in that really long hockey game. But what was going on in the meantime? You remember that night, Irving?
I think I was at church with my family.
Church. That night we had a mass for the poor here. We held one every year.
Entschuldigung.
As usual, Mom volunteered to take me to the game, but she was so busy with the soup kitchen that I was afraid she was going to be late. I remember while she ran around, she said she ordered me to close the mezzanine.
You mean the intermediate floor above the reception? What's in there?
A storeroom.
Have you been up there?
No, I'd forgotten all about it. I'd better take a look before moving on.
Wie komme ich denn da jetzt hin? Mein Problem ist, dass ich gerade nicht so genau weiß, wo ich hier gerade bin. Und das war mit absoluter Eindeutigkeit gerade ein Klopfen. Ich bin ganz da oben. Okay, das bedeutet, ich muss erstmal ganz nach unten. Ich sollte einen Blick ins Mezzanin werfen. In der Mitte finden die Dinge ihre richtige Position. Das da also. Das sehe ich schon richtig, ja? Gott. Oh Gott, leckt mich am Arsch. Nein. Oh nein. Oh Gott, ich will das nicht. Was zur... Ach du Scheiße. Es ist unser Schläger. Das hat sie ja tatsächlich auch vor ein paar Tagen schon gesagt, dass sie ihren Hockeyschläger ganz gerne mit nach Hause nehmen würde, wenn sie das Hotel wieder verlässt, dass sie ihn aber in ihrem Zimmer nicht gesehen hat. Nee, er ist ja auch hier.